Why Krishna did not help some of his own devotees? This question has quietly lived in the hearts of devotees for centuries. If Krishna is God, if he is compassionate, if he truly loves his devotees, then why did he not help some of them? Why did sincere devotees suffer? Why did prayers sometimes go unanswered? Why did devotion not always bring relief? This is not a rebellious question. This is a human question. And Krishna never rejected honest questions. In fact, the Bhagavad Gita exists because Arjuna dared to question Krishna at the moment of his deepest collapse. So let us look at this truth calmly, without anger, without blind faith, without denial. First reality, Krishna never promised a pain-free life. This is where most confusion begins. Krishna never said, "If you surrender to me, your life will be easy." That sentence does not exist in any scripture. What Krishna promised was something very different. I will give you clarity. I will give you truth. I will give you liberation. Pain-free living is a human expectation. Freedom from illusion is Krishna's gift. Take the Pandavas. They were Krishna's closest devotees. He ate with them. He walked with them. He guided them. Yet they were exiled. They lost their kingdom. They were humiliated publicly. If devotion guaranteed comfort, the Pandavas would never have suffered. But Krishna never came to protect comfort. He came to awaken consciousness. Second reality, Krishna helps, but not the way we ask. When we say, "Krishna, please help me," we usually mean one thing. Remove this problem immediately. But Krishna often helps in a deeper way. Instead of removing the situation, he removes the illusion that the situation defines you. That is why sometimes your problem remains, but you change. Take Draupadi. Why didn't Krishna stop her humiliation before it began? Because the real danger was not her clothing. The real danger was the collapse of dignity. Krishna did not rush in early. He waited until surrender became complete. And then, her dignity became infinite. Krishna did not save appearances. He saved truth. Third reality, Krishna does not cancel every karma. This is a hard truth. Krishna respects the law of karma more than our emotional urgency. Why? Because karma is not punishment. Karma is education. If Krishna erased every consequence instantly, growth would stop. A child protected from every fall never learns to walk. Similarly, a soul protected from every consequence never learns wisdom. Krishna intervenes only when times the lesson is complete. Times or intervention serves a higher awakening. That is why two devotees can pray for the same thing. One is helped instantly. The other must wait. Not because Krishna loves one more, but because their journeys are different. Fourth reality, Krishna values maturity more than comfort. Krishna does not want dependent devotees. He wants awake devotees. Devotion that survives only when life is smooth. is not devotion. It is convenience. True bhakti begins when expectations end. Many devotees are not helped immediately because Krishna is waiting for something sacred. The collapse of ego, the end of bargaining, the death of I deserve. As long as we say, I will trust you if you fix this, surrender has not yet happened. Krishna waits, not because he is cruel, but because he is exact. Fifth reality, sometimes Krishna withholds help to reveal himself. This sounds paradoxical, but it is deeply true. When external support is removed, the devotee is forced inward. That is when transformation begins. Many saints found Krishna, not in miracles, but in silence. Not in rescue, but in abandonment of false supports. When everything collapses, what remains is truth. Krishna knows this. That is why sometimes he steps back, so the devotee can step within. Sixth reality, Krishna did help, history just missed it. We judge help by outcomes. Krishna judges help by inner freedom. Did Krishna help Sudama? Yes. But first, he removed Sudama's shame before removing his poverty. Did Krishna help the Pandavas? Yes. But first, he removed their entitlement before restoring their kingdom. Krishna never protects ego. He protects essence. What looks like delay is often deep preparation. Krishna never abandons his devotees, but he also never flatters illusion. If he did not help you in the way you expected, it does not mean he was absent. It means he was working at a level deeper than comfort. Krishna does not ask, how do I make this easy? He asks, how do I make this true? And sometimes, the greatest help looks exactly like silence, until you realize that silence was shaping you into someone who no longer needs rescuing.